Hey everybody, I'm live. So it'll be Sunday live streams. I'm a little later than I'd like because I had to meet with a client from my web design company. And he's happy, I'm happy too. But today we're gonna walk to the Crystals shopping. And it's a beautiful sunny day in Vegas, which goes without saying because there's like 300 plus days with sun in Las Vegas. My name is Steven. I am not leaving Las Vegas full-time. Vegas YouTube guy. And there's a siren. Where's that one going? Where is it? There it is. What's up, guys? How you doing today? Thanks for watching. So today we're going to walk over to the Crystals Shopping Center and go see what's up in there. And you guys are free to ask me any questions you might want to ask. And we'll be doing the live streams unless something weird prevents me from doing it on Sundays at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Alright, well, I'm on Harmon Corner right now. And I got to make sure that my phone doesn't die. Although, in terms of heat, what do we got here? We got some of my chats. Where's my chats? What's up? Yeah, a second. Oh, hi. My backpack is open. Thank you, young lady, for telling me that. I got a computer in there, so I got to make sure I close it up. Let me close my backpack. Wow. What kind of craziness has happened down at the Harbor Island today? If you guys aren't familiar, Harbor Island is this like terrible place where you can rent a room for a week. One time, the timeshare guy that I'm working with, the broker, he put up somebody there, and the guy came back the next day. His face was like white. He's like, there is no way I'm staying another night at the Harbor Island. 2 a.m. last night, some lady's knocking on the door asking me if I have the drugs. I guess the last tenant was a nefarious character. And those weeklies are not always nice. I talk about staying at a nice weekly. I mean it. You got to stay at a nice one, but you're going to pay a lot more than $180 a week for that. I got to clip my backpack shut right now because I have my laptop in there. And I'm doing this live stream properly. Anyways, how y'all doing today? Are you guys all having a good time? Say some stuff in the comments. Ask me a question about Vegas, about me, about whatever. If you guys saw my last live stream, it went over an hour. I can't promise this will do the same. Let's flip the camera around so you don't have to stare at my mug all day long, shall we? I realize I say shall we a lot. It's one of those things I say. If for any reason I lose the stream, I will refire up the stream so you don't have to go anywhere. It's just sometimes internet reception sucks out here. So Vegas is switching to walkways nowadays, and I got to get in the right lane or else I'm going to get run over. They don't want people on the streets, obviously, because cars and drinking and driving, and nowadays marijuana and driving. Is it hot today, Ron? Not really. We had a break in the weather. We had about 115 degrees for a few days in a row a couple weeks ago, and then it got nice. Last night was a low of like 67 degrees. I woke up at 5:30 this morning, went to the store, and I was literally legitimately a little chilly and cold. But it's weird because where I'm from, hey Steven Smith, where I'm from, that's like a warm day in some cases. So we got some questions in the live stream I'll get to in a minute. There's been a guy up here playing music for a while, singing music. He's pretty talented. We get to walk past him. Planet Hollywood. Throw me a like if you're watching the video, guys. This guy usually sings with his girlfriend. She's the one leaning against the wall on the right. Thanks for the likes, guys. Steven, if you're here, you want to meet up and just say hi, you can totally do that. I'm always open to meeting folks. You can even be in a video if you want. I can tell my phone's getting hot. So, I generally don't like to just sit around and film people that are busking unless I can pay them a few bucks. I really don't carry cash to the strip because digital everything. 4 out of 10. He's really rocking it and belting it out. So, some questions. Is auto insurance pretty expensive down there? Are there any recommendations? Well, some people, A2018 says, some people will go ahead. This sign is awesome. It's a big sign, digital sign. Some people will register their cars outside of Vegas if you can get away with it. It makes it really cheap. Auto insurance is not cheap. I mean, full comprehensive insurance on an older vehicle is going to run you over $100, well over. And you kind of need full comprehensive auto insurance in a city like this, because uninsured motorist is where somebody hits you and drives away, or they just don't have insurance, and you kind of need that. I'd say that's important. So Steve's at the win. Hey Timothy, how you doing, buddy? I'm happy to see you too. Hopefully it's not too hot where you're at. Yeah, I came out to work today. I had to go and meet with a web design client, and then I'm gonna go do my timeshare stuff and then do some more web work. If you guys know anybody that needs a website done, send it my way. I can vouch for myself. So this is the Crystals shopping, guys. So we'll go into the Crystals here. So the Crystals shopping, I remember the wife and I went to this when it first opened up, and there was lineups to get in here. It was right in the economic turd that we had. It's pretty bad, and there was a line of people. They were giving away free champagne. We went to the Porsche design store. I don't even know if it's still here, but I remember that it was really expensive. You could buy a pen for $250. Thank you. 250 bucks for a single pen because it had the Porsche logo on it. A pair of Porsche logos on them were like $500. But there's some cool artwork in here, so flip this camera around. So we can see we're talking about some really high-end retail. Hublot, Hablat. Could I buy a Hablat, please? Look at this. They have a boxing edition. This has a picture of Muhammad Ali on it. Because we all know that a prize fighter needs to have a good watch. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, you need to ask them so I can see all of the chat. I don't want to just get top chat, live chat, all chat. All chat, engaged. So the big draw when they built the city center was, here's Yves Saint Laurent. Look at that. Looks like the future of shopping is minimal. When they opened this place, it was all about, hey look, we're gonna build a bunch of cool artwork inside. There's a neat ice sculpture downstairs that you need to see, and I'll show you that too. This thing goes way up here, and then there's like a bar and a restaurant at the center of it. The Aria is that away. Do you notice how there's no people in here? Yeah, I know, right? This mall was actually sold to Simon Malls. Simon owns a lot of malls out here, shopping centers and stuff like that. Recommended things to see in the arts district other than the gold and silver pawn shop. I would see some of the old chapels. I know at least one of them is on the registry list of buildings that can't be torn down, so we know it'll be there forever. There's some architecture, there's some old buildings out there. There's the Las Vegas Day School building that's kind of neat. If you like pawn shops and you don't want to go to the museum that is the world famous Golden Pawn, you could also go over across the street, get a good deal at Easy Pawn. They have a lot of electronics and handbags at that Easy Pawn. And so it's like a destination if you're looking to shop out here. That's a good place to go. The Arts District is mainly not even the gold and silver pawn shop though. The Arts District is mainly Main Street and kind of off downtown. And you can always go out there for First Friday, but if you don't have the timing and you're just visiting and you can't go out there for First Friday, I'll just go take a browse in the evening time. There's a good restaurant called Casa de Amor down there that does big old Americanized type foods. Hello, Regunite. I'm not going to say your last name because I'll butcher it and that's just rude. We're touring the Crystals today if you guys are just dropping in the stream. I mean, the Arts District is fine, but it is touristy more so than it used to be. And I don't go down there a whole lot. It's not that I don't like artwork. I mean, I love these trees with these cool LED icicles going down there. but it's just that, you know, you don't have time or whatever. And the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, I don't know, we went in there when they first opened. Yeah, see, Porsche design. This is what I was telling you at the beginning of my video. So it's just regular stuff with a Porsche logo on it. And we can charge a lot of money. Oh, you could buy this. It's a sound bar that makes it look like it's from a Porsche. Or you can buy some luggage. I don't know what the prices of anything are because they don't put the prices. And when they don't put the prices, that generally means they're not cheap. And that's fine. This is one of the most expensive retail spaces in the western United States, by the way. Ask a question, guys. I shouldn't have to tell you by now. So bit by bit, piece by piece, MGM Resorts International has been selling off pieces of the city center development. And one of the pieces they sold off was this place here. One of the places they said they would never sell off is, yeah, no actual car parts in the Porsche design store. They actually just make Bluetooth speakers out of them. One of the spots that they said they would sell off, would never sell off, would be the Aria Hotel. And that's right over here. Now, in general, it's better to film inside a dark place like a casino and then post-edit it and then upload it to YouTube for you. But I could probably go through there. This area is kind of funny because Wolfgang Puck opened up a really nice high-end place here, and then they had to close it and build a cheaper place because they thought the market would be like, yeah, we're going to spend $40 on a burger and $60 on a steak. And it just wasn't that way. Harry Winston, the British jeweler. You know, with a name like Harry Winston, it's got to be English. So the Crystals is here. This is not the Aria, but one thing we do have to see is we have to go downstairs and I have to show you the ice sculpture. It's an indoor ice sculpture. It's a couple of stories tall even. By the way, I want to know, you were at the Aria last night. Did you gamble, Timothy? Did you throw your money into our local economy even though you live here and you already do that when you go to the regular grocery store? One of the things I need from you guys as viewers who are actually paying attention enough to get this notification is to know what you want to see on the channel. I have to do my Raiders videos. You just kind of have to. And I do that because I find architecture very, very, very interesting. But I'm going to try to get out there again this week. Also, it's a popular topic right now, and it helps me get some exposure on YouTube and grow my small little channel. Vegas Mark says, I'll be at the Charlo versus Cota fight at Mandalay Bay. That is awesome, Vegas Mark. Reggie Newt, okay. I mean, I can tell you right now, and you don't have to watch a whole video. Anywhere that's not close to the strip is probably okay. For a high-end mall, there are so many pros. Yeah, I mean, they put it on the strip. What do you expect? All of us regular folks get to walk through it too. That's what happens. But it is high-end. I mean, if you look at the names of the retailers in here, you have Versace, there's Prada, Dolce & Gabbana, Philippe Plein. It's hilarious because when I go to the Philippines with my wife, I walk around their malls. Their malls make everything look so small. And here, everything just looks pathetically small here. But they just don't have the same level of super high-end retail unless you're in Manila, and we don't go to Manila. These are pretty neat. Look at this. Ooh, that's trippy. Look at this. That's what it looks like if you're at sea and you get stuck in one of those giant things like in the movies. They're on the floor too. Wow, I like it. I like it. This one here needs a little help. Maybe I can kick it. Oh, right, no, it doesn't need help. Look at that, it starts up, it fires itself up. Dang, son. Don't shoot up. Oh, I see what it does. Okay. So there's a motor inside. Okay, that's a neat trick. This place here, not a lot of people come here, I have a feeling. The Raiders are coming. The Raiders are coming, and just purchased my Golden Knights preseason tickets. Good for you, Timothy. Stick it to those Raiders. Crystals is the highest of high end. Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills, East San. I'd say that's about true. It really is high end, and that's probably why there's not a lot of people in here. I mean, it's fun to go to Dior. It's fun to go to Rolex. You notice how many security guards are standing around? These guys mean serious business. How you doing, sir? But Steve Wynn also has Rolex stuff. Well, Steve Wynn's not with the company anymore. You want to see what a $20,000 watch looks like, son? Living the dream, staring at it through the glass. Yep. These are the real deal. That's what they be. I can zoom in on that to show you. I'm using my new phone, so hopefully I don't do something silly with it. Yeah, obviously they don't want you in the store, so I can slowly but surely pretend that this guy's not going to get pissed off at me. And just kidding, man. Thank you. Made him smirk a little bit. That's cool. He's got a tough gig. I wouldn't want to do his job. He's got to stand around literally all day. That's tough. Sorry about the zoom, guys. Digital zoom. What can I say? I don't have a expensive fancy pants setup. I need some critiques of the video, the live streams too. I don't know what I'm doing with these. YouTube doesn't allow you to do them until you get to a certain viewership. So I couldn't do them until I hit 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. This is called Glacia. Glacia, first of its kind installation, consists of large pillars of, hey guys, carved ice that rise as tall as 15 feet. Each ice monument is hand carved into intricate three-dimensional patterns. The core of the pillar is maintained at a constant -5 degrees Fahrenheit to keep the ice frozen. It takes 36 hours for them to refreeze. Hey Beavis. Shut up, Beavis. No, don't shut up. Say some stuff, Beavis. Yeah, this is ice. Ice, baby. Let's see if I can reach out and show you. So it's ice. You can see a heart in the ice right about there. I will, you know what, Vegas, I will. Oh, it's cold. It's cold because it's made of ice. How big are these ice sculptures? So I'm going to show you. Ice sculptures, right? Little ice sculptures. Nope. That's a big ice sculpture. I'd step in there, but I don't want to get my shoes wet. I buy new shoes. I should visit Resorts World. I actually did a video of Resorts World and how it's basically ripping off the wind bad, which is kind of hilarious. And there's actually five. There's a few different patent lawsuits that the wind is put against Resorts World. I seriously doubt it will delay the opening of Resorts World. But what were they thinking? I mean, seriously, just go. What the heck were they thinking? And I remember when that was going to be the Echelon Place, owned by Boyd. No, Boyd Gaming, right? Yes, Gold Coast owned it. If I recall from elsewhere, YouTube doesn't treat live streams highly for some reason. And no, well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. What I've read, and the reason I'm doing this, is to connect closer with you guys, so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Because when I do a video, I basically think out the video, I plan out the video, I kind of know exactly what I'm going to say, and then I edit the video. Lately I haven't been editing them, but I've been doing one takes. It's hard to do a video and you know the topic. The most important thing is view duration. So for my last live stream, going an hour long was really bad. They want to have people watch videos for a larger percentage of time. That's what it is. If you guys like this video, or you dislike it, or you leave a comment on the video page, they all like those things, but it's about the viewer duration. So if you have a live stream, and the average live stream viewer is there for 12 minutes, but your video is only 20 minutes long, YouTube loves you. It's the same as when you make a video. Damn good job on that live stream. You're walking at a good pace. Thanks, Linda. I'm trying to... I don't like jerky cameras, and I have to use the back camera here. or the front camera, sorry. And the front camera on this phone, Pixel 3 XL, doesn't have optical image stabilization. The back does. So when I flip to the back, it's literally the camera is moving a little bit. You can't see it. Steve Smith's going to downtown, going on to downtown. When you go downtown, Steve, make sure you go into the Main Street station. It's the oldest, not nicest one there, but go into the men's room. And the men's room at the Main Street station has a part of the Berlin Wall in it. Okay, it's time for you guys to like the video. If you're here and you haven't liked it, do that. Don't do that to your screen, because that would be hilariously dumb. Do that to the video. Like the video for me. I have 20 people, I had 21. That's pretty cool. That's the most I've ever had in a live stream. Should I go into the Aria, guys and gals? Should I go into the Aria? Did you see the Berlin Wall, Steve Smith? There's a Berlin Wall in the bathroom. It's completely tacky. Oh, Resorts World, Genting owned, is much needed competition anyways. Too much MGM, Caesars, LV Sands, and Wynn. Yes, oh, look at that, I got 4 likes. Thank you for the likes. I've never been to the one, but when we go to the Philippines, we have to fly through, they call it Aria. It's really just the airport in Manila, and right across the tarmac, you can see Resorts World Manila. Thank you, Reef, I appreciate it. Reef is our big Raiders fan guy out here. He loves the Raiders. But anyways, no, YouTube likes live streams. What they don't like are live streams that don't get views, and I don't think they like bad quality live streams either, which I'm about to test if I go into the Aria. But again, I'm not doing this live stream for the algorithm. I'm doing it because I want to connect with you guys a little bit. I want to show you guys some stuff that I might not have a chance to do. I tried to double like it, but it wouldn't let me. Thanks, Timothy. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, but I mean, I watch a lot of stuff about YouTube and the algorithm. I don't know what I'm doing, really. That's not true. I know what I'm doing, but every time I meet someone, I tell them I have a YouTube channel. They go, I want to have a YouTube channel. My friend had a video, went viral. He made $30,000, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. Oakland Raiders for life, Reef says. I'm glad you're not doing that horrible thing. We're in the Aria. I should flip the camera. I'm glad you're not doing that horrible thing where you bandwagon jump, because my God, that sucks, man. My hockey team is talking about moving to Seattle or something, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'd still be a fan. My team being the Knights, but I also like the Calgary Flames. This is the Aria. It's a pretty casino. I like the Aria. It's way back from the Strip. And so you have a seafood restaurant. In the process of moving to Henderson, Mark says, from Vegas. Finally moving to one of the top 3 safest cities. People are fighting in my comments, Mark. They're like, hey man, Henderson is ghetto. There's a lot. As my channel gets bigger and I get more subscribers that are awesome people like you guys, are so great. Thank you so much for subscribing. Subscribe now if you haven't. Reef, that was the Crystal shopping I was in, and now I'm going into the Aria, so I can inevitably have a security guard tell me to put my phone away. But as I get bigger, people comment and they fight in the comments about all sorts of stuff. And one of the things is that Henderson is a you-know-what hole. I don't think so. I like Henderson. Henderson has a good sense of community. It's only going to get better once they put the ice surfaces there, and the Oakland Raiders practice facility is going up, which I have to visit eventually. The mistake parts of Henderson are East Las Vegas. Hey, can you check the odds for the Raiders to win the Super Bowl? I can. I'll try really hard to do that right now. One big thing is phones in the sports book. So back in the day when phones weren't smartphones and they weren't ubiquitous and not everybody had one, or if you had a smartphone especially, they hated you. Where's the thing? I don't see. Back to the questions. I'll check the scores or the odds. You don't like the Las Vegas monorail. What about the Aria Express in the Mandalay Bay? I don't like any rail transportation that's designed to funnel you from one place to another. Okay? Now, the monorail is like going to the gift shop at the museum. The trick is you go to the gift shop, you have a great day at the museum, but you have to go to the gift shop, and then your kids bug you for stuff. And that's fine. We love our kids, but it's all designed that way on purpose, right? It's designed to get you to go through the gift shop. That's the way the monorail is. It was built by a couple of casinos and paid for and funded. The monorail is actually a Canadian company that built it called Bombardier. And Bombardier offered to put it together, and the Las Vegas monorail company said, nope, we got this. And then for like a year straight, it didn't run with human beings in it because it had all sorts of problems and all sorts of issues. I don't think there's a sports book here, man. I'm starting to think there may not be. I'm gonna go have to ask someone if there's a race and sports book here, because I'm not seeing any signs that indicate that there are. But Reef K, what I'll do is I'll go to Planet Hollywood and I'll look at that, but not right now in this video because that would make this video very long. And yeah, we already talked about viewer retention. Yeah, there's a players club here. From what I saw, I don't pay attention to the sports because I don't bet a whole lot. I don't think there's terrible odds for the Raiders to do something positive, but from what I understand, this is sports talk, so if you don't like sports, just pretend I'm talking about other interesting stuff. From what I saw, you know, was it Gruden? He's got like a 10-year contract. He can do whatever he wants. He's bulletproof. So why wouldn't he just kind of, oh, there it is. There's a race sports book. So why wouldn't he just kind of do whatever he wants, not rush to win a Super Bowl when he has this giant building and this beautiful new city to win it in? How's the weather, boss? What's up, Mr. Super Dopey? It's going to be a high of 100 today. Weather's nice. The sun gets really hot, so it feels hotter. But it was 67 when I woke up. It's by the sports bar. Aria Sportsbook is small. Which means that I'm going to have to pretend like I'm typing on my phone or something. They don't like I said, they don't like phones in the sports book because they don't want people having insider information. Yep, you're right. It's by the sports bar. All right. So I'm going to see if I can go incognito here. Man, I can't really even... Can you hear me at all? I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Smoke-free environment. You can't smoke in the sports book. What's the point of life? I don't smoke, by the way. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm getting really nervous, by the way. You're not supposed to bring phones in here, let alone live stream. Son of a gun. Okay. I'm looking. Okay, so the Raiders are 30-1 odds to win the Super Bowl. So there we go, 30-1 odds. Oh, okay, maybe I was looking at the wrong odds. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna go back and ask what those odds are. I don't know what they are. I don't know who I could even ask because everybody's busy. Yeah, it's pro baseball. Well, you know what you do? You go over here to these forums. That's what you do. FIFA, baseball, college, pro football, regular wins. Here it is. Okay. And grab a few of these things. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I don't want to be kicked out of the Aria. I am literally running away. Okay. Alright. Alright, if anybody wants to see it, first of all, 2020 Stanley Cup champions still going to be Tampa Bay Sharks. Vegas is 8-1, not far away. What's my other team? Calgary's 18-1, and that's a good thing. And thank God I'm not a Senators fan. What else? NBA, that's not what we're asking for. All right, regular season total wins. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not subtle anymore because I'm not in the sports book. The Rams, Patriots. Where is it? There's so many teams. Oakland is a 30-1 bet to win the Pro Football Championship. And Oakland is a 15-1 to win the AFC. So these are our opening odds, and these are our current odds. So when they open the season, they're 100-1. Well, opening whenever they opened. I assume they opened this right after the Super Bowl. So they opened at 100-1. They're now 30-1. What else? Okay, total wins. If anybody's interested in the Oakland Raiders, they were opening odds going to win. Well, that can't be right. Regular season wins? No, that can't be right. How can they have 6 wins and still go on to win 30-1? You know what? If I was a good guy at sports betting, I would probably have a lot more money. Now we have Golden State at 10-1. Milwaukee's the biggest one. Well, actually, LA is pretty good too. Toronto 6-1. So there's your basketball. And I'm gonna walk away. Okay, so that's that. What's up, Ivy from New York City? All right. So now we know the odds. What are the odds that eventually they tell me I'm not supposed to film in here? Pretty good odds. Okay, so with that, I need to go and start my day. Final Oakland season. Wouldn't it be suck for the Oakland fans if they went to Vegas and won the Super Bowl year 1? It would be great for us. But either way, man. Maybe I'll do another video on sports betting. I don't know how to do any of it. I had a friend of mine, Josh, on my channel months ago during Super Bowl season. We did one on sports betting. 2:30 in Gotham, which means it's 11:30 here, which means it's time to get some lunch somewhere. I'm eating junk food lately. I'm trying to go on to the point where it's like aversion therapy, where I hate junk food so much that I don't want to eat any more junk food. It's gonna make me vomit. If you haven't done so yet, I want you to click the like button on the video so I get some likes. And if you haven't done it yet, I want you to know that you guys can comment and share this on social media too. I'm Steven. I gotta get out of here. People can YouTube people can YouTube how to sports bet. I know, but you're not supposed to do it in the sports book, brother or sister. Suited access, sorry. Happened with the Ravens a couple years after they moved from Cleveland, the original Browns. Yeah, you know the story about that? I'll tell you a story about that. Most people probably know this. When they moved from Cleveland, city of Cleveland sued them to get all of the different copyrights held in Cleveland, so there could never be another Browns team anywhere else. And then they couldn't be the Browns. So during the first expansion draft, wasn't even an expansion draft, but they didn't even know what the name of the team was going to be. They knew that it would be purple and black and gold, but they didn't even know the name of the team because they couldn't be called the Browns. And the rumor was that the city of Oakland was going to do something similar to that as well, where they would sue the team to keep the Raiders branding and everything in Oakland. But I don't think that's going to come to fruition. I think the city of Oakland's probably happy that they're keeping the athletics, and rumor was that they might come here, but that just didn't happen. Okay, so from Vegas, I'm Steven. Junk food is addictive. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. If you guys want to share the love and help the channel grow, I want you to share it on social media. As a general rule, when my previous regular video where I edit it with my phone gets 300 views, I'll do a new video. I need video topic ideas. If you guys want to email me some, info@vegasforfreenow.com, info@vegasforfreenow.com, INFO, like information short, info@vegasforfreenow.com. I'm going to get out here, take on my day, do some good stuff. Wherever you are, drink lots of water, stay real hydrated, and be good out there, everybody. See you later, Suited Access. Like, share, and subscribe. Here's what they call art as I finish up the live stream. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one. See you in another video as soon as my previous hits 300. Bye-bye, guys.